Retiring early is not just a dream for the ultra-rich or lottery winners. It is a realistic goal for anyone who understands how money works and is willing to follow a smart, strategic plan. If the idea of leaving the 9-to-5 grind years, or even decades, before the traditional retirement age excites you, then this is your roadmap. Today we are going to break down how to retire early using proven financial planning principles that do not rely on get-rich-quick schemes. Whether you are starting in your 20s or catching up in your 40s, this can work if you stay consistent. Number 1. Define what early retirement means to you. The first step is knowing exactly what early retirement means in your life. For some, it is about never working again. For others, it means having enough passive income to choose when and how to work. The key is to be specific. How much will you need each month to cover housing, food, transportation, health care, and personal goals like travel or hobbies? This is your target monthly income. Once you have that number, multiply it by 12 for annual expenses. Now, using a conservative 4% withdrawal rate, the amount many experts agree is safe to pull from your investments without running out of money. Multiply your annual expenses by 25. That gives you your target retirement portfolio. For example, if you need $40,000 a year, you need a portfolio of $1 million. That number might seem huge, but with the right habits, it is very reachable. Number 2. Cut expenses and save aggressively. One of the fastest ways to reach early retirement is by increasing your savings rate. While most people save only 5 to 10% of their income, early retirees often save 30, 50, or even 70%. That means cutting unnecessary expenses, living below your means, and treating saving as a non-negotiable monthly obligation. This does not mean you need to live miserably or deprive yourself of all fun. It means being intentional. Cancel subscriptions you do not use. Cook more at home. Drive a reliable used car instead of financing a luxury vehicle. The less you spend, the more you can save, and the less you will need to retire. Every dollar you save is a dollar that goes to your freedom. Create a budget, track your spending, and set aggressive monthly savings goals. This one habit can shave years off your working life. Number 3. Invest wisely and let compound growth work. Saving is just one side of the coin. The other is investing. To retire early, you must grow your savings faster than inflation. That means putting your money into assets that appreciate over time, like index funds, ETFs, real estate, or dividend stocks. Index funds are a popular choice because they are simple, low cost, and historically average around 8 to 10% returns annually. The earlier you start investing, the more time compound interest has to multiply your money. Even small amounts invested consistently over 10 or 20 years can grow into hundreds of thousands. Make sure to max out tax-advantaged accounts like IRAs or 401ks if they are available to you. These accounts allow your investments to grow without being taxed each year, which accelerates your results. The key is consistency. Invest monthly, reinvest dividends, and do not try to time the market. Let time and compound growth do the heavy lifting. Number 4. Create multiple income streams. Relying only on a single income source, like your job, can make early retirement much harder. That is why many people on the early retirement path focus on building multiple income streams. These can include rental properties, side hustles, online businesses, dividend-paying stocks, or royalties from creative work. Each stream adds another layer of financial security and speeds up your journey. You do not need to build all your income at once. Start small. If you have a skill, turn it into freelance work or consulting. If you enjoy writing or teaching, create a course or ebook. Over time, these efforts can generate cash flow that covers part or even all of your living expenses. The more you earn passively, the less you need from your savings, which gives you more flexibility and freedom. Number 5. Protect your wealth and plan for the unexpected. One of the most overlooked parts of early retirement is planning for risks. What if the market crashes? What if you face a health emergency? What if your expenses rise faster than expected? Smart financial planning includes preparing for the unknown. First, build an emergency fund with at least 6 months of living expenses in cash. This protects you from having to sell investments during downturns. Second, make sure you have health insurance or a plan for covering medical costs, especially if you retire before you are eligible for government programs. Third, diversify your portfolio so you are not overly exposed to one asset class. A mix of stocks, bonds, real estate, and cash gives you stability. Finally, review your plan every year and adjust based on market performance, lifestyle changes, or new opportunities. Staying flexible and alert is key to maintaining wealth once you achieve it. Let us stop and ask, what does freedom look like for you? Is it walking your kids to school every day instead of rushing through traffic? Is it traveling the world with no return ticket? Or is it simply having the peace of mind that you never have to work again unless you want to? Early retirement is not about escaping life. It is about designing it on your terms. And that design starts with the decisions you make today. It is also important to surround yourself with people who support your vision. Not everyone will understand why you are skipping the newest phone or living in a smaller apartment. But those sacrifices are the price of freedom. Avoid lifestyle inflation. The trap of spending more as you earn more. Stay focused on your goals. Every dollar you save now is a ticket to early freedom later. Another powerful strategy is geo-arbitrage, moving to a lower-cost area or country where your money stretches further. Many early retirees choose to live in places with lower living costs but good quality of life, which reduces the amount they need to save. You do not need $1 million to retire in Thailand, Mexico, or certain parts of Eastern Europe. If you are flexible, you can buy yourself years of freedom by living smartly. Also, take advantage of the FIRE movement. Financial independence. Retire early. This community offers countless resources, calculators, and case studies of people who have already done it. Whether you aim for lean FIRE, retiring with minimal expenses, or fat FIRE, retiring with a luxurious lifestyle, you will find support, ideas, and inspiration. Read blogs, listen to podcasts, and stay connected to those walking the same path. Remember, retiring early is not a finish line. It is a doorway. Many early retirees go on to pursue passion projects, volunteer work, or part-time businesses they love. The goal is not to stop contributing to the world, but to do it on your terms. Money buys options. Financial freedom gives you time, energy, and control. To recap, retiring early starts with defining your goal, cutting expenses, saving aggressively, investing consistently, building income streams, and preparing for the unexpected. It is a journey that requires planning, discipline, and vision. But the reward is a life lived on your terms. You do not need to win the lottery or inherit wealth. You just need to take control and start now. If this gave you real clarity on how to retire early, hit that like button and drop a comment. When do you want to retire? And what is your dream lifestyle? Let us build that vision together. And make sure to subscribe to this channel for more step-by-step guides on mastering your money. Next up, why financial freedom matters more than a high salary. You need to hear this.